Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about Fastpass selections for our upcoming trip to Disney World. We're just going to talk about which ones, if we had one day in each park, which attractions would we pick for our Fastpasses.
What park are we starting with?
We're going to start with the first one. So we have a list of the attractions that have, because not all attractions at each park have a fast pass. So basically a fast pass is like a ticket to get into an attraction sooner. There's a standby line and there's the fast pass line. And standby line usually is hours and hours long, and the fast pass is not. So you get 3 fast passes a day in one park, and some of the parks have a tier. So that's like the first one, Animal Kingdom.
So Animal Kingdom's tier. Mm-hmm. So the only 2 rides that you can't choose together are the Avatar Flight of Passage and the Navi River Journey.
So those are the 2 new rides that's in the Avatar Pandora Land or whatever it's called.
You could do both the rides in the same day, just not fast pass.
Not fast passes.
So you can fast pass one, then get on the other, stand in line. I mean, currently since this hasn't even been open for a month, some of the wait times are like 2-3 hours.
Yeah,
I don't feel like standing in line for any ride for 2 to 3 hours.
No. So you can pick one of these 2, one of the 2, and then 2 of the other group of attractions that have a fast pass.
So what we're going to go over is, if we had one day in Animal Kingdom, what 3 fast passes would we choose to go on, and maybe mention a couple honorable mentions that we'd really like to go on.
Yeah. The difference between this and the other parks that have tier rides is that you can like totally not pick one of the Pandora rides at all, and you can pick 3 in the other tier. But anyways, so what are your choices?
Well, if I'm going to pick one of the new Pandora rides, which I would like to go on one of these for a fast pass, mm-hmm. I would go on the River Journey because, again, I like boat rides.
Yeah. I think I would pick the other one, the Flight of Passage, the 3D.
Even though you're afraid of getting queasy on that one?
Oh, I'm not afraid of getting queasy on that.
I heard they give out little throw-up bags when you get off.
Watch out.
Yeah, then you get to
Watch out, world.
Then you get to keep it and hurl it to the people who made cars too.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go with the Flight of Passage.
All right. The next one I would choose would have to be Expedition Everest.
Yeah.
That's
I'm with
one of
you
my
on
favorite roller coasters. Love that one.
Yeah, usually we get to the park early enough. When we went last time, we were able to ride it 3 times in a row without a fast pass.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great. So we probably will try to take advantage of that as much as possible, but and then use hopefully have a fast pass for a time of day when it's actually worth having a fast pass. The line is like 2 hours long, and we get in 15 minutes. That'd be great.
And the last one I would choose for a fast pass for Animal Kingdom would be Dinosaur.
I agree with you on that one too, because I really like Dinosaur, and it's kind of close by Everest, but it's just a fun ride that I like a lot.
And it's not that the others on here aren't good. It's just some of them I don't think I need to use the fast pass.
No.
Like any of the shows. Festival of the Lion King, Finding Nemo the Musical, even Stuff to Be a Bug.
Yeah.
You got theater.
Yeah.
That you can use the fast pass, which means you get in to pick where you want to sit. But all the times I've seen any of these shows, there's not a bad seat. So I got no problem sitting anywhere. So I'm not going to use a fast pass on something where I know that any seat's going to be good.
There's a lot of seats in those places too, so it's plenty. It seats plenty of people. But if you had a chance to pick one more,
if I was to pick one more, it would be the Kilimanjaro Safaris.
And I think I'm with you on that too. But I think that the thing is that if you have your 3 fast passes and you use them up, you can go to a kiosk in the park or on your My Disney Experience app, and you can pick out a 4th fast pass. But sometimes the longer you get in the day, those most popular ones are kind of always snagged up. But something to try. We didn't try that last time, so maybe this time we'll try it. I don't know. So the next park up is
my favorite park, Epcot.
Yeah.
I love Epcot.
Yes.
I love drinking around the world. I mean, that should be my fast pass.
Yeah.
If I could use 3 fast passes, like which beers am I going after first? Which drinks? But I guess we're talking about attractions.
Yeah. So this is another one with a tier. So there's 2 tiers. Of course, all the best rides are in the first tier, in my opinion, at Epcot.
And so the rides that you can only choose one for our 3 fast passes is Frozen Ever After, which we have not done yet.
No, it came after we left there last time.
You have Illuminations, which is a fireworks show at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
You have Soarin', which is good. And you have Test Track, which I do like Test Track. So this one's a little bit more difficult because we can only choose one of those 4 for our 3 fast passes. Yeah. What are you choosing?
I'm choosing Frozen, though.
I'm going to have to choose Frozen too, just because I haven't been on it.
It's a boat ride inside the Norway Pavilion, and it's still really popular. So I'm going to say,
I have to try it. If I have one day at the park, it's fairly new, so it can get pretty long lines too.
Yeah.
Because all the kids love Frozen.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have long lines. So if I can use a fast pass, skip all those little snot-nosed kids who are crying and everything. Okay, they're not all snot-nosed. Not all of them. But some of them, you can see it like dripping.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
I mean, if
and you know what Kid Kleenex is?
Their hands. Oh yeah. Okay. So I mean, since we haven't seen it yet, I mean, we at least see it once. I mean, so I would get a fast pass for that. Although the soaring queue is super boring. And it can be long if you find that. But oh well, it's worth it. I would just, and even though Soarin', since we've been last, has a new movie, so, but still Frozen. So what are the 2 that you would pick in the other tier?
One's obvious to me. I mean, I really love Soarin' Test Track, but we can't choose this because we chose Frozen.
Right.
I would choose Spaceship Earth.
I would agree with you on that.
The giant
icon,
dome
the
ball.
golf ball. Yeah, there's a ride inside that. I mean, it's not. It's a slow, dark ride about communication over the years, but it's fun. And then they actually have interactive. They'll take a picture of you and the person sitting next to you, and at the end, it's fun.
Yeah, I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
And compared to all these other ones, I'd for sure use a fast pass for that. People go to it right away as soon as the park opens.
It makes the line super duper long. But if you wait towards the middle, towards the end of the day, there's no line. So
and another reason the lines get long a lot of times because you're in Florida, it's hot. This ride's inside AC,
and it's a decent. I forget the length of it, but it's a nice, cooling ride, attraction. Sorry. And then what would be your second choice out of that?
So this is my last one.
Yeah.
Would be Living with the Land.
I would agree with you on that one too.
It's another boat ride.
Another boat ride.
You learn a little, you get to see a little bit of farming.
Educational.
But it's still got like a little storyline going on, right?
Yeah.
Like shows like a
animatronics
of a farmer and his dog.
Yeah. And they show you like they're doing some actual farming there,
like
vegetables and stuff. But
I mean, the other ones that are on this list. There's another short film festival. So again, I mean, it's probably priority seating. If you get a fast pass, you get to go in and sit quicker.
Yeah.
I haven't been journeying imagination with Figment. There's a meet and greet with some of the famous Disney characters. I think it's Mickey, Goofy, and Minnie.
I think it's Donald. Is it Donald? No, you're right. It's Goofy and Minnie and Mickey.
I'm going to rewind this video and just play it over and over again. You're right.
Oh, wow. Anyways, I think I'd probably pick that one too. Just because Mission Space is one that's on there that's a popular ride, but that one I've just heard you get really nauseous, and I don't want to go there. So I would agree with you on all those as well.
So now
we're in agreement. Wow.
That hasn't happened much either.
This is awesome.
Oh, honey. So next we got Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
So
another tier.
Go over what's all on the tier there that we can only choose one.
Beauty and the Beast. It's a live show on stage. Phantasmic, which is kind of a nighttime fireworks show, fireworks and all kinds of other stuff. The Great Movie Ride, Rock and Roller Coaster, and Toy Story Mania. So out of all those, if I can only choose one, I'd choose Toy Story Mania.
Same.
Like Rock and Roller Coaster, but honestly, Toy Story Mania is just super fun. It's a 4D ride. And it's Toy Story.
It's like a little arcade game. You get to shoot stuff.
It's fun. So now we get to choose 2 more in the second tier. What 2 would you select?
You got to do Tower Terror.
You have to. It's so much fun.
And the thing is, even use the fast pass, sure, you get to skip to the front of the line. But even if you just stand in that line, I love the queue for Tower Terror.
Yeah.
It's like an old creepy hotel. And then you get inside, and there's like cobwebs everywhere, and stuff from like the TV show for whoever seen the TV show. I love the queue, but if I'm using a fast pass, I will use the fast pass, get off, then get back in line, go through the queue, and see everything I missed.
And then the second one, Star Tours.
Yes.
Yeah, I would do the Star Tours. And those two are the most popular in that tier, but those two are the best ones in my opinion. If I had to pick another one, gosh, I don't know, maybe the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, or there's so many seating there. Yeah,
it's a theater.
I don't know which one. Maybe then Muppet Vision, because honestly,
that's a theater.
The other ones don't appeal to me. So, anyways, should we go to the next park?
Yeah, let's move on.
Magic Kingdom. There are no tiers in this one. It's the park with the most attractions of all 4 parks. But you got 3 to choose from. When we're going to be there, unfortunately, Splash Mountain is going to be in refurb.
That's a little upsetting.
Well, we just have to deal with it. But so that one's not an option. Thank goodness. That would be really hard if that one was an option. So the 3 that I would go with would be Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, because it's always crazy, crazy long.
Still, it's been open for a few years now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 4 at least, if
I
not
would use
more.
a fast pass on it as well.
I'm going to do Pirates.
Pirates.
Because we missed that last time?
Yeah, we went 2 years ago. That one was closed for refurb. So we haven't been there since 2011 on Pirates. And I'm looking forward to get back on that ride. Yeah.
And then Space Mountain.
Space Mountain, I agree.
Yeah.
My other favorite ride that I like to do all the time there is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Yes.
But I really feel like every time we go to Magic Kingdom, we head straight to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. No one else is there. The ride says like 5-10 minutes. And it's not even that. You go through the queue so quick.
Yeah.
You get off the ride. You go back to the front of the line.
Yeah.
You're still like 5-10 minutes. You can hit that like 3 or 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
And not have a line. So I feel like it's something I don't have to use a fast pass for.
No, Space Mountain's queue is a lot longer. You have to get, it's more, yeah. And it's just really another popular ride. So if you had an honorable mention, I guess that would be it, huh? Big Thunder Mountain?
Big Thunder would be my honorable mention, but there's so many others on here.
I know.
I just don't think I have to use them.
A lot of meet and greets.
Haunted Mansion.
Oh yeah.
Haunted Mansion's a great ride. It's classic. But again, I love the queue. The queue is very interactive, especially for little kids. There's there's those little books that keep popping out that they can push in, but then more books pop out. You can never have all the books like pushed in at the same time. There's music stuff.
It's just a fast loading ride too. It's always on a conveyor belt going, so it's a pretty fast loading ride. So yeah, Peter Pan Flight is another popular one, but Jungle Cruise, awesome. Small World, I don't know. They're all great. Yeah,
and then like you said, you got meet and greets on here, and then you've got like Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which I love Monsters Inc.'s Laugh Floor. Mm-hmm. But again, you're in a theater.
Right.
There's plenty of places to sit.
Seating.
I'm in no hurry to go in and sit while everyone else still has to come in and sit. I don't need a... I mean, you're in air-conditioned line in the first place, too.
Right. Most attractions at Magic Kingdom are indoors. Big Thunder is one of the big Jungle Cruise. They're outdoors, but most of them are indoors.
And then some of the really classic rides on here, we still have not been on, that we need to do this year, like Dumbo,
Mad Tea Party,
the Mad Tea Party, and is that it? Is that the one she was?
Yeah. The other one is not. I don't think it's classic. That's the Aladdin's carpet thingy, which is like the Dumbo version, same kind of ride, but yeah.
Oh, and the other thing on here that I really like doing is Mickey's PhilharMagic.
It's a huge theater.
Again, yeah, it's a huge theater, so I don't need a fast pass for that.
No.
But again, it's a great show. That's something I have to do every time I'm in Magic Kingdom. But I'm not going to waste a fast pass on that.
Okay, so there you have it. There are our selections. If we could only go for each park for one day. Thank God we're not doing. That's not going to be the case for us.
So do us a favor, like, subscribe, comment on this video. Especially comment. We want to know if you had one day at each park, what 3 fast passes would you use? So comment below and stay tuned for more tall tales
and short stories. Bye.